What makes Mangalyaan truly historic is not just where it went, but how little it cost to get there. For less than the budget of a Hollywood blockbuster, India launched a fully functional Mars orbiter. Total cost? Around $66 million. That's less than a tenth of what most Mars missions typically require. So how did they do it? First, the team at ISRO focused relentlessly on simplicity. Every component was chosen not for flash, but for function. Instead of developing new technology for every aspect of the mission, engineers adapted already proven systems from past Earth orbit missions. This reduced both cost and risk. Second, mission operations were streamlined. India's deep space network and mission control used pre-existing infrastructure, slightly upgraded for interplanetary communication. Ground support staff operated in tight, efficient teams with no redundancy in management layers, allowing faster decision-making and lower personnel costs. Even the trajectory planning was optimized for savings. Rather than using brute force propulsion like some high-budget missions, Mangalyaan used Earth's gravity to slingshot itself toward Mars in an energy-efficient transfer. It took longer, yes, but the fuel savings were substantial. Another clever tactic: reducing the payload. Mangalyaan only carried 5 scientific instruments. That made it lighter, easier to design, and cheaper to launch. But even with a smaller toolkit, the mission produced immense scientific value thanks to intelligent targeting and smart use of orbital dynamics. Even thermal protection and shielding were designed with care. Instead of expensive high-mass insulation, Mangalyaan used multi-layered materials arranged in strategic patterns. These passive solutions maintained functionality without complex active thermal systems. Perhaps the most impactful strategy was cultural. ISRO promoted a mindset of do more with less. Engineers worked under tight constraints, often developing multiple roles and cross-disciplinary teams to minimize overhead. Delays were avoided by meticulous planning and system integration early in the process. Infinity Beyond often highlights Mangalyaan in our videos, not just as a mission, but as a movement. It's proof that space exploration doesn't have to be the exclusive domain of billion-dollar agencies. It's a case study in frugality meeting ambition. What's more, Mangalyaan inspired other space agencies to reconsider their own processes. If India could do this on a shoestring budget, maybe innovation didn't have to mean expensive. The return on investment was not just scientific, but cultural. Public engagement soared, students began dreaming of space careers, and international collaborations with ISRO increased dramatically. Mangalyaan was a space mission, but it was also a message. Space belongs to all of us, especially those bold enough to dream big and build smart. And in doing so, India didn't just reach Mars, it redefined what it means to explore it.